This month, Nailtopia sent us the Ultimate Wear Topcoat. Gel-like wear, natural light activated. And it's biosourced and made with plants. It says, apply Nailtopia's Ultimate Wear Topcoat over your nail for an ultra-rich gel-like shine. Ultimate Wear Topcoat reacts to natural light, so there's no need for a special UV lamp. And it helps strengthen and nourish and extend the wear of the nail lacquer up to 14 days. There's some steps here. Apply 1 coat of start from the bottom base coat to clean dry nails. Let dry. Step 2, apply 2 coats of your favorite Nailtopia shade. Let dry. And then step 3, apply 1 coat of Ultimate Wear Topcoat. Let dry. For maximum gel-like strength, apply 2 coats. And it's easy removal. You don't need anything but nail polish remover, and they do have a plant-based one, avocado nail polish remover. I do not have their base coat, so I will be using the base coat I normally use. The first step to making your manicure last longer is to add a base coat. So I've already done that. Now I'm going to add 2 coats of my color, and let me tell you, it's really hard for me to figure out what I was going to want to wear for 2 weeks. So I chose this. I think this one will probably go with just about everything that I wear. I usually swap out my nail polishes more often. So now you're going to want to put on your nail polish. You're going to cap the tips. No matter how short your nails are, you do want to cap those tips. Otherwise, your nail polish, that's where it chips and wears the fastest. So you want to put, you want to put a layer of nail polish there. Otherwise, it's going to start chipping into the top. The brushes are a little on the large side, so I'm going to show you how I do my pinky finger because that's really small. So basically what I do is I just angle the brush at, on its side, and I swipe one side and then I turn it and swipe the other side of the nail. And then I'll probably just go down the middle a little bit. But that's how I do my small nails. And then I'll just clean up anything that gets around the edge. To make your manicure look professional, you want to clean up the edges with a cleanup brush. I've recently been using that. So anything that gets, you can also, like shape the part around the cuticle. It's really hard for me to do at this angle. Usually I do this, and then I'll just kind of swipe the edge of the brush around the cuticle like that, just to make sure it's all rounded and nice and even. You also don't want to leave any nail polish on the sides of your fingers because that will lift up eventually. Then the directions say to let your manicure dry completely. So I am guessing that that is not a quick dry top coat, and if you put it on while your nail polish is still wet, it's going to have a hard time drying all the layers. So you want to make sure that each layer is dry completely before you go on to the next layer. I'm going to wait I don't know, maybe half hour to an hour or so, just depending. Make sure you touch it, it feels dry, not tacky at all. and then we can go ahead and put the top coat on. The instructions are to make sure that your nail polish is completely dried, and then add 1 coat and let that completely dry. And then if you want maximum gel strength, apply 2 coats. So I would recommend, the longer you want it to last, apply 2 coats. Now my nail polish has been dried for like an hour, and I'm still getting a little bit of residual stuff on the brush. So make sure that you don't stick that back in the bottle. Just wipe it off and go on to the next nail. Make sure that you've capped the tips of your nails with the polish and the brush. Okay, that one didn't get anything on the brush, so that's good. So I'll just do this and let it dry. So here we have 2 coats of top coat on. I'm just going to let it dry and we'll see how long it lasts. It's been about 7 days. I put 1 more top coat on. This particular Nailtopia polish has some like glitter pieces in it, and I don't think the 2 coats of the Ultimate Wear smoothed out to my liking. So I put a 3rd coat on, and yeah, and now it's smooth. I love it. But I did that after a week. If you want your manicure to last like a really long time, even if, you know, no matter what top coat you're using, you're going to want to add another coat after several days. Like if you usually experience chipping after 3 days, then before you usually get chipping, you're going to want to add another coat onto that. And you're going to want to keep another coat on. In this case, it lasted 7 days, so I would say every 5 to 7 days, add another coat of top coat, and because it wears off at the tips, no matter what you're doing, it just does. So that would be what I would, definitely suggest to do if you want to get longer than a week, is to apply that 3rd coat and, definitely wrap your tips really good. I did that with the 2 polish coats and the 2 top coats, and then again with that 3rd top coat. I'm trying to see if I have any tip wear. Yeah, not too much, but I sealed that in with a top coat, so we should be good to go for, I don't know how many more days this is going to last. And I have been putting nail oil on and lotion and washing dishes without gloves. Let's see, what else have I been doing? I picked off some stickers because I was giving something as a birthday gift, and when I peeled off the sticker in the normal route, it came off really easy, but some of it stayed behind, so I picked it off with my nail. I know, you shouldn't do that if you want your manicure to last, and I was thinking, oh gosh, please don't chip. But it didn't, so I'm really pleased with this. So we'll check in just before I take it off. Okay, so we are on the last part of the video. It has been 14 days, and this is how it looks. I did put, I did start out with 2 top coats and then put another one on. I think I said it was 5 days later. And I wanted to put another one on 4 days after that, but I didn't get a chance to. What I recommend is you start off with the 2 top coats and then put another one on every 4 days if you're going to try to stretch it out to 14 days. However, there's like a ton of, nail growth here, so Normally I would never wear my nail polish 14 days. 7 days would be the most. Here's the thumb. I have been putting oil on my nails, lotion on my hands. I wash a ton of dishes. I did 1 load of laundry, took showers, took my garbage out, you know, all kinds of things. I work on a computer, so I don't have, you know, stressful work with my nails. You know, it doesn't do that. Here's the right hand. This one chipped, not because of anything other than I picked a Pillsbury Rolls thingy open and then chipped off that. And I was actually going to fix it because, you know, if your nail chips like that, you can fix it. Just put, you know, more nail polish on there and then another top coat and you're good to go. And this happened a couple of days ago, but, you know, I'm like really close to taking it off, so I didn't fix that either. I've been actually super busy. I had my grandson over. But that is it. And this just happened like within the last, today's 14 days. I believe it was like day 12. So that is pretty remarkable. So I suggest if you love Nailtopia plant-based polishes, then definitely get this top coat, this Ultimate Wear Topcoat. This is completely amazing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.